Folks, I'm crying right now because my wife told me she's not gonna be behind the camera telling me nothing no more, so I gotta take off my training wheel and do it myself. They call me Quick Fix Joe. So what I did, but if you take a look at this one, it's on. Finally finished. Look at this face now. Right back, you know what? When I arrived in 1979 in America, I have a friend that was here before. He was working at this chemical company that makes things for swimming pool and spa, and he get me a job. Like say in 3 months time when I come here, started to work, and say about a year after the company bought a machine that do printing, because we send the bottles out to different companies to get it printed for the chemical. So the boss said that take up too much time, they got to wait too long, so they decided to get their own printing machine. So it was only me, my friend from the Belize, and the owner's son. And he said, one of you three guys got to learn how to work this, to operate this machine. Everybody said, I ain't gonna do that. The son first, the son said no, then the next Belize guy said, I got too much stuff on my plate to do that. So it come down to me. So I said, well, you know what? I can learn it. Regardless if a man make it, I could do it. I could learn how to do it. And they got the, how you call it, the people that make the machine, they come over, they send somebody over for a week just to train me on the machine. And after that, I was on my own. I make a lot of mistakes, don't get me wrong, but as time go by, I learn how to operate the machine and fix it. And as the year go by, they bought different, bigger automatic machine that do 2 colors, and we do like say 60 bottles a minute, and it's you get harder now because they got to do a lot of different things, different timing. Come with a computer, you got to press it in and make sure everything is right. And it was hard, but then as time go by, it started to get easier. So I worked for that company for about 22 years, and after that, they decided they want to move out of California, and they moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and they lay all of us off. And my wife decided, you know what, let us do our own business. So I was a bit scared. I was scared because I said, what? It's something, okay, let's put it this way. It's something I want to do for myself, but I was scared. Ever since I want my own business. So at the time, I still was working there for about 3 more months. They could keep us on for 3 more months to get everything squared away and all of that stuff. And at that time, my wife was looking for a little warehouse for us to start our own business. And like say, let's say after the 3 months, my wife handed me a key and said, this is our little business. And we don't have no customer at that time, but you got to take the chance. And I get my first customer from a friend I know in the business, right? So, and that's the way we get started. And after that, we do it for 15 years. Just grow. We have different thing, and then after 15 years, I retire. I'm telling you this story because I want you to know anything you set your mind to, you could achieve it. I was watching this old lady on the internet the other night, and she was talking about, she was saying, you got to select it, project it, expect it, and collect it. So I said, well, if she could do it, I could do it. Hello people, Joe here. I was born and raised in Belize, and I come to this country when I was 21 years old. 3 months after I arrived in California, I got a job, still screening plastic bottles. Did I know how to do it? No, but I learned on the job. After 22 years, they laid us off and moved out of state, and then I opened my own business doing the same thing. Best thing and worst thing I ever did. Worst thing is because you're married to the company, and if you don't have financial backing, it's scary. And the best thing, it allowed me to spend 15 years with my wife and kids. Now look what I'm doing, posting DIY video and YouTube. This page started out as DIY and a little bit of traveling. Even though I'm doing the garden, it's DIY because I'm doing it myself. If something needs fixing, I find a solution.
If you enjoy DIY, gardening, cooking, fixing things, and learning along the way, subscribe and come see what Joe's working on next.